What's up, everyone? This is Justin Booth coming at you, and doing a little bit of a different video today. Some people might call me a hypocrite, so I'm really ready for both positive and negative feedback, comments. My name is Justin Elliott Booth, and I'm doing a video today to say, imagine about what the future would be like if we all made the changes here in Canada. It could end up globally, and having a global effect is what I mean to say. I'm not knocking Stephen Harper. I'm not judging people. I just really, truly believe at this point in time, Canada's, at this time in Canada's life, we need Justin Trudeau to step up to the plate and be able to help to lead by example to other nations to show that war will not be tolerated. All right. I believe that his father did some radical things, and he was a lot of people think that he was the greatest prime minister. Some people don't think the same way. Some people, and some of the reasons that I've heard is, or the feedback that I hear from them is the fact that because he let so many immigrants in the country, and and all these other things. But I mean, these are the things that make Canada such a great place to live in. You know what I mean? And so I'm looking for some, not radical changes in a bad way, but I'm talking about radical changes like this. Think about like John Lennon's song, or Imagine All the People, or think about Martin Luther King, or even Shirley Chaplin, the greatest speech in the world. Even today, from this guy's grave, that speech is amazing. It brings tears to my eyes when I hear that speech. I'll leave the link down low because that's, and we need to lead by example to show other nations that war is not going to be tolerated. We need to be able to show that peace and harmony is the way to go about it. Justin Trudeau, I believe that you can probably even pull off some crazy things and be known for maybe the guy who pulled all the troops back to Canada, to live on our soil, to not be fighting someone else's war. And even if our comrades and our brothers and sisters did go over there to help people, in a sense, for that positive reason or that good reason, that the soldiers themselves, the people who lost their lives or their limbs. As much as it hurts me to say this, we need to be able to forgive and forget in order to move forward in a peaceful manner. We need to lead by example, not just to other nations, but to citizens themselves, and say, listen, It takes the bigger person to be able to apologize and accept that whether they were right or wrong, they might have implicated themselves in a bad way, in a negative way, without realizing it because too much emotion got involved. I want to imagine the best for everyone. And a lot of people think that, I'm BSing them or bullshitting them about that, and I'm not. That's why soulfoodfarming.org is there. That's why I'm working with Occupy Gardens to create free food for all. That's why I'm trying to create the awareness for people. And I truly believe that Mr. Justin Trudeau, this gentleman who's not slandering anyone in his campaign, who's held his composure, and you know what? The fact that they've put that stuff up there and he hasn't lost his composure shows that he will not lose his cool in a unfair situation or a ridiculous situation. Now, who would you rather have, in a leader position? Someone who's going to be slandering someone's name and he said, they said, and he said, she said, and that's so kindergarten. Like, that's what people hate about politics, And that's why I've never been involved in it before. And all I'm here to do is create change. And if I've been able to create a movement with a lot of people that believe in the things that I believe in, from Canada, the U.S., Europe, Australia, and I know only the votes count here in Canada for the people who are 18 and older, but I'm going to be voting for Mr. Trudeau in the sense that he continues to, convey the message that he is right now, has been right now, keeps his composure, stays away from any type of slander or bigotry or any of that nonsense. I'm a real person. You can read up history on good things that I've done, bad things I've done. But I'm a real Canadian citizen. I'm a taxpayer. I work to help people at debtadvocateinstitute.com, and I work to feed people at soulfoodfarming.org. And now I want to work to help to help make a change. So contact me, 647-300-8560, or Justin at soulfoodfarming.org. That's SOUL, foodfarming.org, or soulfoodfarming.org if you want to go check it out on the internet. And yeah, I mean, it starts with us, and it does, it starts with us speaking up. Send me feedback. What do you guys think about this? Who do you want in power? Or not who do you want, what do you want? What is it that you think that's going to make Canada get to the next level, ascend to the next level of consciousness? What do you think is going to make everyone who's living here, legally or illegally, get along in harmony? Anyways, there's some food for thought. Peace.